This is also a good time to make any modifications to the MSI package that aren't included in the install. Say for instance, you want to add a text document in there. We add the test document now, and that should be picked up by the post snapshot and added to the package. I'm now going to delete the shortcut on the desktop and close down the folder. I'm ready now to do the post installation snapshot. So when that's finished, I'll come back. The post installation snapshot has finished and we get the content review box. As I said before, there are things that are in the recycle bin, and this is where, if we've left them in, we want to exclude them. So basically, I'm going to exclude everything that's in the recycle bin by simply highlighting it and then clicking the arrows. I don't want to provide any reasons, I just want to ignore and continue. Also here you can delete any language packs that you might not want, and also back to the free CD ripper. So all those files are in there. I know that none of these files have any dependencies with the other two applications, so I'm quite confident in clicking the top of the tree and excluding them all. Obviously you can go through and do even more afterwards, but this is a basic tutorial, so I'm just going to click next and carry on. The same thing can be done with the registry. Any keys that you may want to take out and exclude that have been picked up by the pre-snapshot, you can do it in exactly the same way. I'm not going to go into that now. I'm just going to click next. Now we come to the part where the repackager wants to know which executables you want added that were picked up by the pre-snapshot. So in here I'm going to use the drop down list and I'm going to choose the free converter.exe. Select it, and as you can see, standard name which you can change for the shortcut and where the application is. So I don't want any icons on the desktop cluttering it up, so I'm going to choose no to create the desktop icon and then click OK. I'm also going to do the same thing for the audio cutter. Select that and not create a desktop icon. Now I want to choose where the actual target path for the MSI will be, so it'll be created in that folder. This is the standard, but I want to do it, like I said before, to a network share. So I'm going to click the network, go into my NAS drive, into packages and completed. Click OK. I'm going to leave the recipe file name and the MSI name as it is. Make sure the MSI build MSI box is checked and then click next. After it's created the MSI, I'll come back. So now the packager has finished and hopefully it's created an MSI package. So we're looking completed, and they have an MSI and an XML recipe file. So in free audio pack, let's hit the uninstall, click yes, yes to all, and remove it. And a pop-up came from the uninstall. Let's see if the MSI does the same. At this point, this is a good reason for having VMware. I'm going to revert the snapshot to before the application was actually installed. That way we'll have a clean installation of the new package from the MSI, and any files obviously that have been included that shouldn't have been included should show up. So now the system has been reverted to a clean build, and I'm going to open up the completed folder and run the MSI. So this is minimal user interaction. There's no progress bar, just an install. The MSI has completed its install, so let's go and see what it's actually put in here. So as you can see, it's put an icon in the start menu bar to the free converter, so let's click that, see if it works. That works fine. In all programs at the top, looks like Audio Cutter is installed correctly. Yes. Now let's go to my computer and have a look in the program files. The folder's installed and it picked up the test.txt. As you can see, it hasn't installed the free CD ripper or any of the desktop icons. Something else to notice is that the recycle bin is empty, and it didn't pick any of those icons up that we deleted in the original package. So close that down. Now the next step is really to test the uninstall. So to Control Panel, Programs and Features, and there's the new named free MP3, which is the uninstall. Yes. And yes. And as you see, we didn't get any pop-up. Let's just check that it did a clean uninstall. Now the icons are there. Program files. And there is no application in the program files. So that's completed correctly. So now that's the end of the tutorial. Thanks very much for looking. Like I said, have a look at my blog, check out IT Ninja and Case, and post any comments there or on my blog site that you want to make. Thanks very much, and bye.